There's one. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. I cannot express how incredible the fishing has been down here. It is just, it's unbelievable. Welcome back, everybody, to Ben's on Fishing. My name is Ben, and I am back on my last day musky fishing Iowa. This is a trip I do every year that I look forward to quite a bit, and we have had quite the trip so far. If you haven't seen any of the last videos, I'll have them linked down in the description below, but we have been crushing fish. Yesterday we got humbled, but today we're back out here, hopefully to end the trip strong. These two are grinning, I don't know why. We don't have the most ideal weather today. It's kind of bluebird, cloudy, windy, a little bit colder. But compared to the weather that we've been having, you know, we had prefrontal conditions, we were fishing around storms. Today might be a little bit more challenging, but we're gonna fish it through and hopefully put some Iowa muskies in the net. This one. Very small. It is a little squeaker.
Are you gonna fit in the net? Real?
Well, it's a fish. It's about 3 times the size of my bait, but at least it's a muskie. Today is my last day in Iowa here. I've got pretty much about half day to fish, and it's been a little tough so far this morning compared to the other times we've been on this lake, because this dude's been catching like 12 fish a day, but I digress. Got my second fish of the year, my second Iowa muskie. It's a little pip squeaker on the 8-inch Navin. So we'll take a look at this little dude. This is actually probably the smallest muskie I've ever caught in my life, actually. But that is a very pretty fish. It is actually kind of cool to be catching such a small fish. I think he's bleeding, so I'm gonna get him right back so this thing can grow up and hopefully be a 47 that Matt can catch. Never released a muskie like that before. See you, dude. There's one. Good fish, better fish. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, she's not ready yet. She's gonna go around the other side. Go around the other side. Back the other way.
Run out of room.
Ready? Nice work, dude.
That was a sketchy job there, but we got her. Nice fish, dude.
That thing kicked my ass. Oh, heck yeah, boys, let's go. I don't know if you want to consider today tough or not, because we've had such incredible fishing that the fact that we've only caught 2 fish today makes today kind of tough, which is weird. But for a change, I'm catching the fish, so this is pretty fun. First decent one of the day. Matt had a decent one up. I just got this one, probably like a 39, maybe 40-incher. Still throwing that Navin. It's working for me. I'm gonna keep throwing it. But we're gonna get a look at this one. This is a gorgeous fish, super beat up from spawning. Just finished up, probably. Man, that thing's got some teeth. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a little bigger than I thought it was, actually. These fish down here are so beautiful. A lot of our fish up in Minnesota are just gray, and these are nice and green and yellow. Just a lot of different colors on these fish. 39, I was right. I was right on the money with that one. Another beautiful Iowa muskie. Again, shout out to Matt Vavrock. He's been taking Brian and I down here for a few years now, and it's always something I look forward to. So we'll get this fish on our way and hopefully get a couple more. She's already ready to go. Musky fishing is so much freaking fun. Let's go!
Nice, dude. Well,
What the heck?
I looked down and I saw it. I saw it hit at the same time you did.
What just happened? I wish I had my hat cam up for that because I looked up. All I hear is, "Ooh!" I look up. There's just some muskies in midair, and then it just goes.
What just happened?
Well, I just got done filming a bunch of underwater footage, and whilst in the midst of that underwater footage, Matt missed a fish. I didn't really see what happened until I looked up and I saw a muskie like 4 feet in midair. I don't really know still what happened, but I guess we had a shot at another fish. I'm done with my underwater footage, so I'm actually going to get back to fishing now, and hopefully, I don't know, we still got like 4 or 5 hours left before I at least have to head out. So I think we'll hopefully get another shot at some fish, but it's just been a total freaking blast down here. Okay. All right, somebody get another sick figure 8 clip.
I just want to catch fish. I'm not mad about that one.
Fish. That is literally my first cast. That's another good fish, dude. That is my first cast back.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I don't care. As long as we're getting fish.
Oh, stay down, stay down. All right, I'm gonna try to get her. Oh, she's only got one hook. I'm gonna have to play her a little bit. All right, here she comes.
A little squirrely there for a second, but
So this is how you feel. That is 2 muskies and 2 casts for me, technically speaking.
yeah.
What the heck?
I was wondering where that horseshoe went.
So I literally just put my camera down. I was mentioning that I just took underwater footage. Matt had a shot at a fish. I stand up, I put the navin back on, I make 1 cast, and we get a muskie in the net. So technically speaking, though they were 10 minutes apart, that's 2 muskies and 2 casts for me, which is just stupid. I cannot express how incredible the fishing has been down here. It is just, it's unbelievable. And again, please check out Matt Vavrock Fishing. Without him, Brian and I probably would not be on these fish. So big shout out to him. But let's get a look at this Iowa muskie. Holy, that thing is fat. Oh my goodness. That is a freaking awesome fish. Super stout. Got Brian behind me. Angling Anarchy. Muskie fishing is a lot of fun. Brian was cleaning house on us the other day, so it feels good to catch a few, but now we got to get Matt on some fish. But she is ready to go, though. We're going to get her right back. Look at the belly on that thing, man. Holy cow. She's ready. Oh, man. That never gets old. Thank you, Matt.
No problem, dude. That's awesome.
Thank you, Brian.
Blast.
Wow.
Heck yeah.
We got some more time left, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get after it.
Did you lose track of it because of that stick?
Me over.
Yeah.
I was
That
like,
log did the exact same thing.
I was sitting there going, is he going to go inside of it or outside of it?
She like lost track of it. And then when she came in, she was flying. She wanted to eat. If that log wasn't there, I would have caught that thing 100%. That is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, that's something that I don't have to deal with ever in Minnesota. Figure eighting around trees. I had just about another 38 to 40 inch fish come in really hot on the navin. And I literally was doing my figure 8 around a tree stump. She came in really hot on it, and as soon as I went on the tree stump, and the tree stump was between my bait and the fish turned off. That was just a really unfortunate sequence of events, because I think if that tree wasn't there, I probably could have got that fish into biting. Not for certain, but that fish was definitely fired up. We're fishing kind of a stretch of shoreline we haven't really touched all day. So things are looking good, hopefully. I've only got a couple hours left to fish though, so we got to make this count. Touch the fish.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Oh my God, Brian, that was sick.
Awesome, dude.
Oh, he's not very big.
He's not. Good.
What the heck, Brian?
That was silly. I better put us on spot lock here because we got some wood to deal with. But I really wish that big one would have done what that little one did, because that was pretty cool. It just came unglued on that bait right at the boat side. This is the third fish we've seen probably in the past 10 minutes. Ben had one up that was pretty hot on the Navin, sorry. I had one up on the blunt nose, and this one came and crushed that little blunt nose, but it's a little guy. So we're gonna get him out of the net, send him on his way so we can get big. Come on, pretty little fish. All right, buddy, let's get you back in the water. There we go. All right, back to musky fishing, hopefully for larger ones than that.
We just started the shoreline. I moved a hot one. Brian had another good one up. Really good fish that I think took a look at everybody's bait but mine. And then literally I think Brian's next cast after moving that bigger fish, he caught that fish, which was about the same size as my little one this morning, but the way that thing acted in the figure eight was super cool. Just started fishing the shoreline. We've already had so much action, so we've got plenty of it left to fish. I'm pumped, gonna get back to casting and hopefully put more muskies in the net.
No.
What?
Wanna give me your net? I'm bummed. This is not the way that I want to end the day that I've had, especially with these guys. This is not how I want my Iowa trip to end. But unfortunately, the camera I was wearing on my head, I decided to put on a suction cup mount on the motor because it was hurting my neck. I've had people warn me about suction cup mounts and I was naive and I paid the price. I watched not only my GoPro, I don't really care about the GoPro itself, but it's all of my footage that I had from my head today is now gone. We know where it is. There's a small sliver of chance, you know, I might be able to come back eventually and find it. Who knows? I can't thank the man, Matt Vavrak, enough for this trip, and the man over here, Brian Scaife, for the boat, all the camera gear. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have been down here on Iowa Muskie. So I can't thank those guys enough. Check out their channels. With all that out of the way, I appreciate you guys watching today's video. It's probably a little different. Apologies for that. But hopefully things will lighten up in the next one. See you later.